As the cold winds move down through Oklahoma, the cattle markets are kind of warming up, aren't they, Derrell?
They really are. We're seeing, near record prices in many markets. Fed cattle prices last week, there were some trades in Nebraska last week that set a new record, over 127 per hundredweight on a live weight basis. Box beef has been moving up for the last several weeks. Yesterday, choice box beef traded at over 194 per hundredweight. So we're pushing in on that $2 a pound mark for wholesale beef values.
Boy, that's nice. Let's talk a little bit about the feeder markets.
Feeder markets as well have been increasing the last month or 6 weeks, 5 weeks. Here in Oklahoma, we've seen prices go up as well as around the country. And one of the things we're seeing now for sure that we expected to see was that we're not seeing the normal fall run. This last week's auction total for Oklahoma for feeder cattle was significantly below the same week a year ago. We should normally be at our largest weekly runs of the year, and we're just not seeing that this year because we moved so many of those cattle earlier because of the drought.
And talking about moving cattle and meat also, how do the exports look right now?
We got new export data again the other day. The data is with a delay, so the data we got was for September. But once again, for the month of September, beef exports were up 27%, and that's exactly where the year-to-date average is. We're running 27% above a year ago, and so those export markets, as they have for the last 2 years, really continue to provide a lot of support for the market. What's really, I think, important about this is that it's a very broad-based market or set of markets that's supporting this. It's not just one market, which is always a little bit nerve-wracking when you're dependent on one market. We're seeing strong growth in the Asian markets. Russia is actually a minor market, only about 5% of the total trade, but actually in percentage terms has shown the greatest growth this year. The Asian markets are strong, and the North American markets continue strong. Canada in particular is up this year. Mexico is kind of holding its own, but we've got 4 markets that are all sharing roughly equal shares of the beef market right now.
That's some really good news for Oklahoma producers, though.
Absolutely.
Okay, Derrell Peel, our livestock marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.